everyone, welcome to Chaos. I woke up this morning and I heard we must do a video, which is good because I like doing my videos. I've been going through this stuff too, guys. I've been going through it myself. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't know that. Sorry, I'm moving things around. A lot of people don't, a lot of us that are on here doing these videos, we go through it too. That's how we know a lot of times what you're going through. And we've all been waiting a long time for August, for this period of time. But I got to have this discussion. There's a lot of people on YouTube, and there's a lot of people, saying about August, and everybody's kind of gets a little bit confused, and understandably so. It's a confusing time. Uranus just went retrograde in Aries, and the South Node in Aquarius, and this is the first time, actually, I believe it's the first time it's ever actually happened, and Uranus really is home in Aquarius. Jupiter squaring Pluto. We've got the Uranus eclipse on August 7th. It's partial lunar eclipse. And it's like, wow, the fear has to go away. And the more it has to go away in order to bring the light in, the more the media is putting fear out there. The more people are saying this is a desolate world. My shirt's not feeling right on me. Anyway. This is not a desolate, or this is a desolate world, or this. It's because there really and truly is a spiritual war going on out there. There's no middle ground now. So what do you believe? That's what this month is going to be. Now, the number one question this month is about relationships. We're under a false sense when it comes to relationships and how they're to work. The number one relationship is with yourself. As hard as that is, the number one relationship is with yourself, and that's going to help the other person in your personal relationship, in your work relationship, in your family relationships, in everything. Once you start saying, you know what, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need anyone because we have everything in here we need. And sure as I'm saying that to you, it's a hard concept. But when you get to that point, then you bring the person in, or the person starts healing to walk alongside of you, so you can lift each other up, so you can bring up in this ascension time. This is a mass rising. But if you don't let the other person go through what they need to go through, you're not going to get the benefits right now. It's a big, huge dumping ground right now. God is trying to show people you must love yourself in order to give that out, in order to receive it the way you feel you need to receive it. The other person has to let you go through what you're going through. If you don't, you're just swapping karma back and forth. You're trying too hard to help them. You're pulling on their karma. It's not, they can't dump their karma. They can't fix it if you are worried about it. And you're just going to delay things. And this is a perfect time to move things forward. I don't even know what I just said. See how things just come through and out? They just come through and out. People are always like, well, do you remember what? No. I don't always, because this is from Spirit. This is from God. Please let people dump their own karma. Why do we want to put karma on each? Why do we want to? Well, we know why we want to do it. It's because we want to help it and we want this relationship to grow. But at the same time, usually the light worker, okay, or the person that's more spiritually ascended, I should say. I'm trying to look for the right word, but that's a person who knows it's going to work out, who knows it's okay, who knows everything, but the other person still has to get to that level, and so it makes this person start to doubt. And when you start to doubt and you don't trust yourself, that's when things start. You're like, well, you have to trust yourself. This is all about loving yourself, participating in things more, participating in your life, taking 100% responsibility for you. And the relationships will heal. Yes, this is a breaking point. It's a breaking point. Some relationships will not make it through, but the ones that have been working on it will. So the ones that have faith, the ones that have trust in themselves, the ones that know that this is all happening for a divine reason, for a divine reason. In a lot of readings, this comes through quite a bit. And this is why I remember this, because it comes through quite a bit. If this person that you really and truly are obsessing over, or really and truly want things to move forward with, if they came to your front door right now and said, okay, I don't have everything healed and I don't have everything done and I don't have it, and this other person, yeah, we kind of, there's kind of closure there. You wouldn't want them. They would drive you nuts. You want them to where they are open and loving and ready. Because there's no more pulling the light worker down. There's no more pulling the spiritual person that's trying to keep life on this planet down. You can't bring them down anymore. So my thing to you is, you have to let go. I know how hard it is. I really, sorry. I really and truly do. But when you're full of, when you are completely okay with yourself, it's not only going to help you, it's going to help your relationship. The biggest thing here is trusting yourself. We also have Pluto and Capricorn. You know, I'm a Capricorn. I am Capricorn rising, so therefore I am basically a Capricorn. And a Capricorn is the goat climbing the mountain to spirituality. It's like they have to just... Why? Why? Is it safe? Is it secure? Is it this? Is it that? Okay, I decided on this. Why isn't the other person here yet? Why isn't the other person on this understanding what I'm saying? Because that person isn't. They're not ready yet. They've got to deal with all this stuff. And in Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn, it's major lessons in patience. Major lessons in yourself. Last week, yeah. We've got these eclipses in the month of August to help us be where we need to be. We have to have faith. We have to have faith that we are going to end up where we need to be. Now I'm going to cry, okay? Because I know, just as sure as I'm sitting here, with the full moon partial eclipse on Monday the 7th here in the States. And the solar eclipse in the Americas coming up. Full solar eclipse. Crap is going to get real. And you will end up where you need to end up. You can either go along with it, and if you've been working on it, fine. If not, there'll be something to steer you where you're supposed to be. It's revelation time. It is aha moments. I'm thinking of the word that I want to say. I can see it, but I can't say it for some reason. But oh, don't stop me until I hear it. Come on. Revelations. Okay. Epiphanies. Epiphanies. Thank you. Oh, they're laughing at me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Major epiphanies. The best thing for you to do during the month of August. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Yeah, there's another nice one. That's all about communication. You can't take anything personally. Not one single little iota of anything personally. Because Mercury is a fast-moving planet. Fast, fast, fast. It's going to come in, it's going to do what it's going to do, and it's going to go out. But it's going to affect communications. It's going to, you get a text from somebody, seriously, you know, you could say, my day's going good today, blah, 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 and they send back, well, I'm glad your day's going good. And they could mean like, well, I'm glad your day's going good, mine's doing this, and you could be like, and you could receive it like, well, I'm glad your day's going good, mine is blah, 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 On a regular basis, getting emails and texts and things like that are horrible because you don't know how the person is sending it. And now, you've got Mercury retrograde, and you could take it all the wrong way, or they could take it all the wrong way. Not only that, it could affect electronics, equipment, cars, anything to do with communication and mechanical things. This month is all about how you react for your sanity, okay? It could be an awesome month if you accept the challenge. If you say, okay, I'm going to see what this does for me. I'm going to see where God puts me. This could be exciting. The first thing we do is we ask for change in life. We're like, man, I just want to be happy. Ooh. The universe is like, yes, they asked for it. We can get them what they want. We can get them what they need. I'm going to take this puzzle piece out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. This person has to be out of their life. That person isn't out of their life. They're not going to be happy. And this person, I got to relocate them here. And we're so excited because you're getting back on path. You're getting back on path. And all of a sudden you're like, what the heck happened? I just asked to be happy. And all of this stuff has stop. And the universe is like, but I thought you were... We thought you wanted to be happy. We're trying to get you there. But you're not trusting. So I guess that you want to be back where you were before. Once you put it out there, they start to work on it. Speaking of which, always think of the outcome you want. Not what you don't want. If you're sitting here going, oh my God, I don't have any food. I don't have any money. I don't have this. What? That's what you're claiming. That's what you're saying you don't have. That's what you're saying your reality is. And it's not. You have the same birthright as everyone else. I don't care where you are. I don't care what situation you're in. You can find a way out. You can find a way out. Okay. So you can. And It's up here. And that's what this month is going to do. And it's not to scare you. Like I said, it can be an awesome month if you go with the flow, if you allow things to happen, if you allow the other person in your life or the people around you to just be who they are and let them get through their crap. I keep wanting to say shit. You let them get through their crap. It's going to be so much better. Because it's not up to you to deal with their karma. Now, I don't know why they keep wanting to reiterate this, so a lot of you may really and truly need it. And I will pick some cards here as to what's going on here shortly. This is an awesome time, too, to get clearings done. It's an awesome, oh my God, it is so awesome. It is so awesome to get a cord cutting, which is angel therapy. It's so awesome to get chakra balancings at this point. I do offer those. Oh, also, I lowered my rates for my readings because I'd like to help as many people as I can, even though I'm extremely busy. But some people, just can't. I would like to be able to help as many people as I can. And I am going to put my scheduler back up. There are people who are like, there's nowhere to schedule. I know, and it's because my life can get hectic. And it's been hectic. There's a spiritual war going on. Spiritual war. There are things, I've been in people's homes. I've been clearing things like that. Children as young as 5, 4, 3, 2 that can talk, that are saying things that spiritually wise that you wouldn't even, you'd be like, are you serious? It's amazing what's going on out there. And I challenge you guys. To find the good that's going. Why you watch the news? My mom, she's so funny. How do you know what's going on? I know what's going on. The news wants you to be in fear of everything. When's the last time you found something really good on the news? It's like 2 minutes then. Everything else is 10 minutes, 20 minutes, things on the air, interruptions, special reports, because they want to keep you in the fear of everything. Let me tell you something. There's only one thing that God knows. That is love. Oh, you can tell I'm channeling because my eyes are fixed. But there's only one thing that God knows, and that is love. That's it. Fear, doubt, worry, stress, anger. Any of that is not of God. Therefore, you start detouring your life. If you believe in dark forces, if you believe in the fact, it's funny when I come out of it, it's like, where was I? If you believe in a lot of that stuff, then take a look at it. Why would, especially the water signs right now, especially the water signs, ooh, because you do things emotionally, here they come. Oh, this has to be negative. This has to be negative. I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to bring you down, water signs. Bring you down because you know the greater mysteries. See, my thing is I am a Cancer water sign with a Capricorn rising. And right now the Cancers with the Capricorns the Cancers are trying to bring the Capricorns. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it because you've got the same abilities as I do. But we've got Pluto in Capricorn. We've got Uranus retrograde. What's the nice thing, Jupiter's squaring Pluto. So it's not everything's going to be obliterated. But at the same time, I've got two cardinal signs. Two cardinal signs. Cancer and Capricorn. But the water signs are like, come on. Come on. And that's why these energies, the water signs, believe me, last week and the week before with me, if I wasn't working, and even when I was working, I was a moving man. I don't think a lot of people know the whole scope of everything that I do. But I was pulling in so many energies and helping people lift energies and moving and removing things and helping them in readings, and because people are, this is a time to not be lost anymore. And I love doing it for people, but and then my own things that have happened because of fear, doubt, and worry on other people's ends as well. It's just like, and then I don't get my videos done, and I'm really sorry about that because I love you guys. And you're always in my heart. And I pray for each and every one of you. I do. To help you see, to help you discern, to help you know. You know, you get on YouTube and there's a lot of videos. A lot. Please trust your heart, not your ego. Your heart. What does your heart say? If your heart says, man, this is the person. This is it. I just know it. This connection is very, 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 very strong. And it started off strong and it's really strong. They just have some things going on. And your head is like, well, I haven't heard from them and I haven't this and I haven't that. Those are the other forces trying to keep you from your heart. It's a spiritual war. Man, I'm going to have to watch this video to see what all I've said because I don't know. Seriously, it's coming in from everywhere. They want people to know this. This is your time. Yours. If you are watching this video, then you are already at a point where you're raising yourself higher. And you don't even know you're raising others higher. And then you call people like me. Or you call people and say, I don't feel like myself. I don't know what's going on. Because you're not. You need cleared. You need balanced. You need cord cuttings. You need chakra balancings. Because you don't know you're that powerful that you can walk past somebody. The squirrel just came down my screen. That was really weird. Okay, so you can walk past somebody and help them without even knowing it. Where does that energy go? Boom. It's time to wake up. It's time to know who you are. It's time to know how powerful you are. And ask God to clear those things. Or God, universe, whatever your faith is, that's your faith. Ask to be cleared from it. Stop worrying about what other people think. This is not me. This is your guides, your angels, your teachers, your God, Jesus. It's everybody. It's like, come on. This planet deserves it. You deserve it. And you deserve love, but you cannot look for at somebody else for the love that needs to be within yourself. I know this isn't me because I don't normally get like that. They really want people to know this is a huge month. Be careful. Stay true to you. Don't get into arguments with people. Don't try to push people. Don't try to push relationships right now. Because even the relationships that are inevitable, you can detour them. Don't try and push them. Let the person be. And you're going to see differences in the end of August into into September. I don't know why I said October right now, so maybe it could, some of you it could be. But right now, this is building time. This is spiritual building time. It's time for you. Then you're ready to take to help the other person. Then you're ready to move forward, and so will the other person be, because they have no choice. They just don't realize it. They have no choice right now. It's like God has put its foot down. I have never, now this is me personally, okay? I'm not a master astrologer. I'm really not. I know how things work. I know how it affects people. I know all of that, but I am not, like, if you go to my website, there's nothing on there astrologically wise, but I do it for your readings, but to give me a balance about what's going on a lot of times, even though I'm a no tools reader, I can use anything you want. I'm a no tools reader. I have all the clairs except for, well, I do have smell every once in a while, but except for taste. I don't, like, I have clairvoyance, claircognizance, meaning clear knowing, channeling. I've got clairaudient. I don't even know. I just do what comes to me. People are like, you are so gifted. You have this, you have that. Okay, well, okay. But I don't really know. I mean, I'm a medium. People ask me all the time, what do you do? If I were to list all that, so I'm a paranormal investigator. I can figure out from all across the country what's going on in your house. All across the world what's going on. So I don't know what all that is. All I know is it helps me help a lot of people. But guess what? You have a lot of abilities yourself. Start trusting them. And when you ask for something from this beautiful, benevolent universe, I always say, from this beautiful, benevolent universe, with all the power of this entire beautiful, benevolent universe, I thank you for. Then let it go. And it happens. How many times have you thought of someone you haven't thought of in a while, and you let it go and it happens? But when you want something and you keep going on and on and on and on and on about it, it never happens because you're doubting. See what happens when you let go of something? When you keep praying for it, it has to start over every time you pray for it. When you go to a restaurant, you give your order and you trust that they're coming back with your food. You don't follow them. You don't continue to ask for it. You don't make sure the chef has got it. You don't make sure the chef's making it. You don't make sure it's, and follow them back to your table. Now, when it comes back to the table, it doesn't always, sometimes there's a little glitch. But sometimes that little glitch is better than what you asked for. Sometimes it's like, can you just take this back? Then you trust that they're going to come back with it. And because the universe knows the fastest, most harmonic, best way for your highest and greatest good. So sometimes it doesn't come back the way we think it's supposed to, but it does. You will always get what you've asked for. Always. So be careful. And for those of you that follow the Bible and would like a Bible verse, the law of attraction is in the Bible. It is Mark 11, verse 22. When the apostles came through the day before through the desert, and the fig tree was not using its talons. What God gave it was not producing fruit. So Jesus cursed the fig tree and let it go. The next day they were walking through, and the apostles say, how did you do that? It's dead. And he says, very truly I say to you, you tell that mountain to move into the sea, that mountain will move into the sea. As long as you have faith and believe that what you ask for, not even believe, know that what you ask for is given. And stand in forgiveness of others, because you don't want to carry their karma. Forgive them so they can move on and figure out what they're doing. Okay? You have those same powers. Jesus was all about teaching that. I don't know why the religions sometimes want to get it wrong, but Jesus was all about teaching. You can do all I can do and more. I'm not saying go around cursing people, okay, because they're not doing what you want them to do. Now that will come back on you. But whatever you ask for is given, as long as you know it, as long as you have faith in it and believe in it, and put positive energy behind it and stop begging for it. It will come, okay? So I know this is getting a little long, and they want to continue talking, but I'm going to do it in another video because I don't like to keep videos very long. I know there's some people that I like to listen to on YouTube, and sometimes I'm like, oh, this is long. This is longer than I expected, but the universe has a lot to say. My head is like, I wish you could feel my head. I wish you could feel it right now. Anyway, let's give you a card through this week. And you know, the thing of it is I'm going to try really hard to possibly do daily videos through this time, or even every few days. I'm going to try really hard, but I do have a lot of people that I have emergencies for, or that call me, and I do have things that go on in my own life too. And I finally, you know, have taken, like, sometimes where I put my phone away, which is kind of foreign for me. But I just started doing that this week, and just for like one day, and then I was like, oh, and pick up my phone, and there's 25 calls and 15,000 messages, and it's like, okay. But I'm not complaining. I love you guys, and I really and truly want to help. And so this is what we're doing. If you need me, I'm here. And I will put a scheduler back up, okay? All right. I want them to know. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I only wanted one, but the Knight of Wands fell out. Knights are messengers. Wands are fire. Wands are opportunities. Wands are all about, okay, you know, and Knights is in the here and now, basically. There are opportunities coming to you. Make sure that you take the time, especially with Mercury going retrograde, I believe the 7th, which would be Monday. Make sure that everything's there that you need, or even take the opportunities and say, hey, you know, can I get back to you in a couple weeks, or whatever you feel, whatever you're going to sign on, whatever you're going to look at, it's looking for you. This is basically the card of what we were just talking about. Whatever you are searching for and seeking, it's seeking you. But nights come in fast, so pay attention to what is going on in your life. Okay? Pay attention to the opportunities that present themselves. Page of Pentacles. This is new, fresh things coming in regards to the money that's looking for you. There's somebody, I mean, pages are messengers. So these opportunities are going to bring more in finances as well. I know that this video was more about relationships, and I feel it's because the universe just wants you to know, you know what, it's going to be A-okay. It's not like you've all been brainwashed in how things should be. So a little bit there in your finances. I believe that finances, you'll have some aha moments and epiphanies in that, and things will start to move forward. Things will move forward in your life the way it's supposed to after these eclipses and after the month of August. Energy Oracle card. Blossoming abundance. So everything is working in your favor. Look, the number 3. Self-expression. Got my favorite flowers, little daisies, or black-eyed Susans and daisies and all kinds of beautiful lilies. This is all working for your highest and greatest good. I'm sorry, my phone's going off. I didn't realize I didn't have it turned down. This is all working for your highest and greatest good. Trust it. Trust your intuition. Do not doubt yourself. Stop overanalyzing things. When you start your mind rolling, say, this is all happening for a reason. And people have to dump their crap. Okay? This is final dumping. Let's just get moving. It's going to be intense. Is it going to be easy? That depends on you. All right. Thank you so very much. If you would like a reading with me, you can go to my website, thechakrarealm.com. You can also join my Facebook page, the Chakra Realm. And also, if you need cord cutting or angel therapy, I think would be great for everyone right now. And I can do that all over the world. I don't need to be face-to-face with you. I can do that anywhere. Then go to my website and do that. I'm going to work on the scheduler today so you guys can schedule your appointments. And we're all good. All right. Thank you so very much. I really and truly appreciate you. And thank you for hanging in there with me. And I know I'm outside with lots of road noise, and here comes a motorcycle. But hopefully a couple of times you've heard the beautiful wind chimes. So thank you so much for everything. You guys are totally awesome. If you need anything, have any questions, it's the Chakra Realm at yahoo.com. Have a great and awesome, beautiful day.